Hello everybody, this is a Alex E&C video. This is actually going to be a legit review. The last video I put up was kind of just me being bored and needing something to put up a video about, so I kind of made that. It wasn't really a review, but more of a gameplay of KOS Secret Operations. And so this video, sorry about the very bad quality. I accidentally put it in like low quality, so I would advise watching it in not full screen because it's really bad quality. I won't do this again. It was just a mistake. But this is the M90-II or II, and it was released in 2011 in Combat Arms. It's listed as a heavy caliber sniper rifle. It's actually a semi-automatic, which you can see you can scope in, shoot, and it doesn't unscope, and there's no bolt. But it only has 5 rounds, which is different than most semi-automatic snipers because they usually have 10 rounds. And for the stats, the GP cost for 7 days, because there's no 1-day weapon buying in Combat Arms anymore for some dumb reason. Except for, I think, what was the gun that I bought? M90-II, the normal one, which I bought for 1 day somehow. I don't know why. Maybe it was a glitch. And for 7 days, it's 6,860 GP, which is pretty low. Or, what the hell? I was thinking about the L96, which is pretty high. And 30 days, 27,300. 90 days, 75,600. And the rank restriction is Second Lieutenant 3. This doesn't have very high popularity or anything. Not a lot of people use it. Well, they used to use it right when it came out. A lot of people used it, but because of the very low portability, it's not very commonly used anymore. But it used to be very popular. I remember always getting shot by this thing. It's not as good or cheap as the WA 2000 is. I remember I used that gun once and I was just amazed. Ooh, nice multi-kill right there. I was just amazed by how cheap it was. But okay, let's move on to the stats. The damage is 100, which is a one-shot kill to anyone on the body, unless you're wearing some heavy armor or anything like that. And the portability is a low 32. It's very heavy, pretty slow. I would advise just running with your knife and then switching it out when you want to shoot. It has a 16 rate of fire, which for semi-automatics is kind of slow, more on the slow side. And the accuracy is 99, so it's pretty much perfect. Unless, I don't know, I didn't find any problems with this not being accurate enough. I guess maybe if you on Snow Valley were at the corners of as far away as you can and shot at someone maybe like 1 out of 10 times, it wouldn't hit them. But the recoil is a 66, which I don't really think recoil matters that much on a sniper, especially if the rate of fire is so low. I don't think you would be firing that much. The only thing you can customize on this sniper is a magazine, so no silencers. I don't know why you would want to put one on, really. It's actually pretty loud, but not a very echoing loud. But you can put on a quick switch mag, or a quick loader magazine. Damn, I forgot the name. I always forget the names. I don't use magazines much, but the bigger magazine. This is more of a anti-vehicle sniper rifle, which in Common Arms obviously doesn't mean like shit. But in real life, I guess this is what they used it for. And since it's so heavy, it was more of a stationary sniper rifle. Like, you shouldn't be running around too much with this or doing any OMA, one-man army, like Sniper Wars on Junk Flea or anything. But it's pretty good at no-scoping, but I wouldn't advise no-scoping because people get really pissed off and kick you usually, which is another problem that I think Combat Arms should fix. I always find that I'm getting kicked for no reason in Combat Arms for like using a drag knob or just random reasons, which really pisses me off. I wish they would take out elite moderators because I think that's completely annoying as hell. especially if you're in like the last part of a mission or something and they kick you out because they just don't want you or they want to be an asshole. So I don't really know what to. That's pretty much all the stats and stuff about the M90-II. So I'll just watch the gameplay and kind of commentate. So I was actually doing pretty good in this game. It's hard to film, especially with snipers or up close with my computer, because my computer is not the best, so it runs pretty laggy. So I would do a lot better without recording, but this is about the best gameplay I got with recording of the M90-II. I'm just going to call it the M99. And all this information is from the Combat Arms Wiki, so yeah, blame them if any of the stats are wrong. I didn't really feel like trying to wing it with stats, because that's really dumb. And for some reason I looked on the Combat Arms page, and they used to have a whole bunch of, like, a list of all the weapons, but for some reason they took it off. I don't know how long ago, I never really looked at it, but I remember a very long time ago I looked at this, looked at guns and stuff, and they had a list of all the guns in the game pretty much, and you could just go through categories and stuff and had all the stats, and for some reason that's not there anymore. So yeah, I was pretty much just camping this whole time, because that's primarily what this gun is used for. It's not much of a running around well, you could quick scope with it, but you shouldn't be running around with it because you're super slow with it. For the looks, it looks pretty dumb. I mean, it's pretty much a block, like 2 blocks, and then scope on top. It's really blocky, more of a, like, I guess futuristic more looking gun. And personally, I actually really like this sniper just because I'm not very good at sniping. That was a super lag spike right there. And so also leave in the comments if you liked the music in the last video. I know the Mac Miller was kind of loud. That was an accident on my part. But yeah, I'll probably make more reviews of this kind of type on guns and stuff, because I mean, they're really easy to buy. I have a lot of GP. But yeah, so leave in the comments if you want me to review a gun or something, or just want to. And if it's NX, I'm not gonna buy it. I guess you'll have to, like, gift it to me, because I just don't spend real money in games. It's just something I do because I don't think it's worth it. I think you shouldn't spend any money on a free game unless you're like have been playing it for a couple years, like not like fully into it, which I wasn't really. I'm kind of on and off with this game. It is a really good game. It's just, I don't know, I never really got super into it for a long time. So this gameplay is finally coming to an end with about a couple minutes left. But actually, I don't know. I'm not gonna look at the time right now. But yeah. So I did get this Ninjato Ninjato from doing the that one new mission. What's it called? Nemesis HQ. That's actually, I think, definitely my favorite like mission, co-op mission. Because in zombies you can win like for doing black scent, I think. No, not black scent. What's it called? I forgot. Whatever. It's coming to the end. But you actually win good stuff out of this. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep this rolling real quick because I wanted to say something. But yeah, you actually can win. If you do it on extreme, you win the gold Ninjato. If you do it on hard, you win the red one like I did. And easy, I think you just get a normal Ninjato. In other ones like Cabin Fever, you only got masks. And on Black Sand, I'm just gonna call it, the other map, the underground coal mining one, you just get the dynamite. So this is my first review. Goodbye.